League standings on Ion
with how she dissects the game on both sides of the floor.
without. Here we go, Washington and Minnesota on the season, coming off of a 93-82 win against Toronto. First pass, Onyenwere puts down the first three.
Oh, that's that big guard activity by Shakira Austin, spraying that out. Drew to season.
Minnesota 30-7. Courtney Williams from the mid-range misfires.
She is an absolute magician in the mid-range throughout the course of her career. High release point, tough to cover that. Some zone here by Minnesota.
Citron, no on the three. Iriefin, rebound, second chance goes.
And that's why Kiki Iriefin, ever contest, Washington's second best in the league in terms of their paint point prowess.
Coffee spots up on the three, bottoms up. Minnesota, the second best scoring offense in the league, better than 92 points per game.
That was the coffee I had this morning, strong. Nia Coffee is just flat out tough, the lefty out of Northwestern. Still slicing those nets.
Citron with 5, off to Austin, double. Austin with 3, whips Onyenwere. That three won't go down. Miles has the rebound up. Miles into the body, scoop to the hoop, goes down.
And she is just, oh no!
And a steal and finish.
Well, that was very Reggie Miller-esque, if you will. He scored 9 points in like 2 seconds or something like that way back in the day, but Olivia Miles didn't just trot back. Stayed aggressive and stayed alert. Got the steal in the bucket.
Onyenwere brought the double. Miles took it away. Miles, no one picked her up in transition. She's brought the magic early.
Oh, she is so cold-blooded with it. We have the month so far in the WNBA, but her name has been mentioned in the MVP race as well. As Minnesota gets another steal.
Back-to-back turnovers committed by the Mystics. Step back, triple. Miles misfire. There's a question about whether or not Olivia Miles would even play tonight after she exited the fourth quarter in the win at the Valkyries.
Had a misstep, rolled that ankle, but I kind of knew she was going to play. She's just such a toughie.
Speaking of a toughie, that's Sonia Citron to a team.
Sonia Citron is just so silky. Attacks, leads the league in terms of overall points in the clutch.
15-footer goes down for Williams. That's nearly automatic.
Yeah, I mean, it's so tough because you think you have her contested and she continues to elevate. With the flick of the wrist, gets another deuce in the midi.
Washington on an 8-game home winning streak, that's second best in franchise history. Onyenwere gets to the cup, and if Washington can have extra scoring, that's huge for them.
No doubt, she already took 2 threes, so what are you gonna do? Try to run her off the three-point line. She said, okay. And got right down to business and scored right there in the paint.
3-point lead by the Lynx. Howard, her first shot attempt of the night goes begging. Another rebound for Iriefin. She's been active on glass.
That's what she does, you know, and she has just been magnificent in terms of her overall production as well. A 2-time All-Star as well as Citron.
Aaron Pass stepped on the sideline. It's Minnesota.
He's like a seasoned vet.
Stop and pop 3, too strong from McBride. Dorka Juhas into the game for Minnesota, brings some serious size on the interior. Austin, the spin through the lane, oh my!
Just flat out tough. On the spin cycle, the Shakira show getting activated early here in DC.
Coffee got positioning on the backside.
And that's what she does, so that's her positioning early. She knew exactly where she was because of the experience that she brings to the floor and was able to score that nicely with no help on the weak side.
Catch and shoot 3, Amore couldn't put it down. Austin, the board. Double, extra pass. Other side, Onyenwere, corner short. Williams off and running. Give it go, Williams. Back out to McBride, 3-pointer, no. Amore the board.
Good job by Minnesota to challenge Washington's transition defense. It's something that Minnesota loves to do in terms of pushing pace.
Iriefin off the heel on the 3-point attempt. Miles into the body, too much. Running the foul, didn't get the call. Austin blocked, met by Coffee. Worked off the defense, put down the long two. Early portion of this game has been dictated by pace.
You're looking at Minnesota, they're second best in the league in steals, and that's how they get things generated with live ball opportunities, but also off of the glass as well. They disallow second chance opportunities, something that Washington is very good at. Second best with 10 a game.
McBride from the corner, threes raining early for the Lynx.
And we've seen her get up.
The pull up, puts it down.
Kiki Irifen, along with Shakira Austin, they've been sent from range as well.
Coffee deep, triple canned it. Oh my, Minnesota has come to play tonight.
Well, they're first, and it comes from every single position, so it's tough to just say, okay, there's the three-point shooter, but there are 4 other ones after that you have to contend with defensively if you're Washington.
Austin on the weak side got the lay-in.
That was a great read, but that just shows that Brugge has the basketball, but when she has it, you better take a purposeful cut off the ball like Shakira also did so you can catch it.
Under 3 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Miles, no good. Amor the rebound. We haven't had a whistle in more than 5 minutes. Amor finds Irifen. Beautiful high-low.
It was a miscue on the backside. The low man defensively wasn't there. In the paint is something Minnesota wants to take away, obviously, especially from this potent Washington offense.
Uraz gets in on the party. 3 ball for her. Minnesota 5 of 8 from the perimeter.
And again, Nafisa Collier not playing in this game, but she is back and activated for the roster. So that could mean trouble later on in the postseason.
Amor made the extra pass. Irifen jump stop down the cylinder and out. Austin battling underneath.
And that's just the persistence, right? The resilience for the Washington Mystics.
Washington doing a nice job right now holding Minnesota to a single shot when they've missed.
Well, they're tops in the league in rebounding. That's why they minimize your opportunities to finish.
Austin, another easy lay-in as the Mystics doing a nice job keeping touch with the Lynx.
That's how they're able to find a sliver of space like that to attack off the bounce and get to the rim.
Coffee wedged it in the corner. Coming up on a minute to play here in the opening frame. Foul call. Of course, former Lady Vols as well. I had a chance to be up there with them as Irifen misses the first of the free throw. They really enjoyed reminiscing about their time on Rocky Top.
Yeah, absolutely. And Shamika Holtzclaw, I posted something about all of them, but Shamika Holtzclaw texted me back because I said she had this filthy fader, and she was like, "Oh, filthy fader! I'm using that." So, congrats to all of them for sure.
From the free throw line, reinforcements in for the Mystics after that long stretch without a whistle. Flores draws the foul.
Well, Washington,
because they are having such a successful season.
Right, and he's been most impressed defensively. And not to say that was a surprise, not that he didn't think they could, but be rewarded, right? I think she's definitely an all-league player. Same with Kayla McBride, who is having a career year. Cheryl Reeve told us prior to the game that she has just been blistering the nets, but not only that, it's her component of the floor for the Lynx.
Austin being able to extend her into the perimeter, one of the major ways in which she has improved her game this season. Betts up top. Flores finds Austin through 2, no.
Well, they're gonna crowd her space. It's much, right? You have to, again, be able to move and re-space off the ball.
Williams too strong. Andy Hamilton comes away with it.
She was a magnet to the basketball on that one.
No look pass. McMahon a little too far under the bucket.
Thought she was gonna oop that one.
Austin tried to kick it back out of the reach of Laney Hamilton.
On their way to 16 points in there. But trust and believe, they're gonna try to squeeze and shrink that space and crowd those easy touches around the rim.
McBride just bodying up Flores.
Oh man. That's a McBucket right there. Getting right into the body. Tough bucket.
Austin has the size mismatch on Williams.
Yeah, but when she puts it down, she better pick it up before Williams has a chance to get to it.
McMahon, the reverse.
She plays the game with such a fearless way of Ohio State. Played along with Dorco Juhas there for a season at Ohio State.
Tipped out to Caldwell on the long rebound, right back into Howard. Minnesota's relentless in their attack.
Well, it's the repos that veteran leadership as well. She's won 3 championships. 1 with Minnesota back in 2017, and then 2 with Seattle in 2018 and 2020. So she knows how to get the job done.
Betts immediately met defensively. Laney Hamilton pulls the trigger, can't hit the 3. Rebound to Howard.
Look at how Williams is serpentining there. Trying to utilize that high ball screen without actually receiving it. A little rub action, a little rub screen.
Minnesota found the mismatch. Howard lays it in.
But you saw Shakira Austin trying to shore up that backside, but at least got there to contest it. Try to disrupt the rhythm there.
Austin had it tipped away. Caldwell the steal. Williams all the way down the lane. Floreth broke out to cover McBride and left the lane all open.
Well, Minnesota, and she's been putting it on the deck at will, been masterful with it. And they try to close that up, and yet another steal here.
6 turnovers have already led to 9 Minnesota points. This is a Lynx team that loves to take the ball away from their opponents.
Yeah, third in the league with 9 a game, and a lot of those have happened so far here in the first half.
Spray out, triple, Bibby can't hit it, Floreth has it. Washington for their part, they turn it over the most in the league. Austin, jumper, can't get the bounce, Betts, and a foul.
Well, Courtney Williams is as quick as a hit. Very dynamic with her energy and her speed.
Sonia Citron, Kiki Iriefing coming back on the floor for the Mystics as Austin and Floreth exit.
Citron and Miles, same, so it's like they may be matched up here. Going the other way.
Betts 2 for 2. Free throws have been up and down over the course of the last handful of games for the Mystics. Cindy Johnson has emphasized they want to be able to control that controllable as Williams off the curl. Howard getting into the body of the rookie.
Well, she did a little YMCA activity there, man.
Now a quick word from State Farm. That last foul was on Lauren Betts. That's just the first foul on Washington for the first 13:50 of the game. Howard, one of
So Washington is 8-2. She's shooting 56% from the floor and playing with a lot more confidence when she catches it. Less hesitancy from Betts.
5 on the shot clock to Betts from the elbow, too strong. Batted into the hands of Iriefing. It was McMahon there with the assist.
Well, you love a tip assist, but great awareness also for Iriefing to stay alert. She was ready to box out, had to catch and shoot it really quickly.
Laney Hamilton nearly got the steal. Williams answers with 2. Courtney Williams already up to 8 points. McMahon, tough take, no call. Miles back on the floor, had 7 points in that opening quarter, gets underneath, and a foul on Citron.
Well, they're able to stay focused on not just one thing, but everything.
And Mitchell setting the WNBA record, 21st straight game with 20 or more points last night, dropped 37 again?
I mean, just ridiculous, but Asia Wilson had the record at 20. She surpassed that, so that speaks to the excellence of Kelly.
Here in Washington, D.C., the Lynx up 6 as we come up on the midway point of the second quarter.
Washington trying to run that double drag to a THO, trying to get Sonia Citron activated offensively and trying to clear space, but they're switching and making it a little more convoluted than she would like.
No field goal attempts yet for Citron. Iriefing goes over top. Williams the rebound. She has had her fingerprints on every aspect of this game.
Yeah, that's her 4th rebound. She has 4 assists to go along with 7 points.
Nearly made it, 9. Iriefing another board.
Now they have Sony Citron running the point guard spot, and you'll see that a lot. She's the PG2 for this team, going with the bigger lineup with her at the point guard, trying to get her some touches because of it.
No call, Miles to the deck. Citron can't hit the bucket. Miles is still down in the middle of all the action. Scrum on the floor, jump ball as Miles just holding on for dear life under there.
It's almost best not to move.
Ended up leaving the game, did not return after the 20-point performance. Man up top to Onyenwere, nice ball movement and a foul on the Lynx. They'll get Natasha Howard. Washington just 2 of 10 from the floor so far in the second quarter. That's not gonna help, another turnover.
And live ball too. If you're Washington, you know that Minnesota wants to get up and get early buckets in their secondary.
Sydney Johnson and the coaching staff for the Mystics beside themselves. That foul. Amor. Ball pressure, Williams got away. Williams got it off, left it short, Amor, pushing pace. Onyenwere, rim run. Miles surveying. As Citron on the backside, Howard, nice move underneath.
Yeah, Iriafen overhelped as the low man right there, and then that created a dump. Couldn't contest that shot. But you have to almost wave and stay if you're that low man. Just shrink the area and then recover to yours.
Amor into Iriafen, took the hit, can't finish, but Kiki will be rewarded with free throws.
After that little spill and tweak of that same ankle.
She does. They did not give Iriafen continuation on that foul call. Citron, stripped by Miles. Foot race, Miles, and Iriafen slow walked it, blocked by Kiki. Oh, Miles, it was magnificent.
What a dart of a weak side pass, but Dorka Juhas had to be on her horse and taking that strong, purposeful cut there. And Miles, I'm telling you, I mean, the synergy that she has created so early in her pro career is exceptional.
Cheryl Reeves saying they handed the keys to Miles with 2 weeks. Onyenwere rips a 3. That's going to get it back to a 5-point deficit.
Drag screen against some space.
Coffee already with a pair of 3s tonight. They go into Howard. Howard spins to the left, 2 more.
A pro's pro. Tasha Howard right there. Onyenwere playing some solid defense right behind her. Just the will and the skill of the seasoned wily vet.
Citron standing on the end line.